Personally, I would just have a good time, It's nervous enough to go on a first date and answer all the questions and stuff. If it comes up, then tell them, because it is a part of you. If you're not comfortable with it, some people may be more private than others about it. It depends on what you're comfortable with and what your stage is. I finally embraced it, and I wanted to tell the people, hey, look at me, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I'm out here in the world just like every other person. There are more breast cancer people or survivors out there than we realize. I mean, we talk to them probably every day.
One other issue I had with the breast cancer was the financial issues that we ran into. As a student in medical school, you're taking out student loans to pay for school, and you're living on student loans. My husband had just gotten laid off after 9/11, and so I was the only income provider in the household. And so it was very difficult after I stopped working, because we had no income in the household. And I was lucky that my sister helped out a little bit with our house payments, but there are so many resources out there that it's really not the end of the world. I couldn't get disability because I hadn't started my new job long enough. Really, we'd run out of options, and so we went and we got food stamps, and that helped a tremendous amount. And we got WIC, and that helped also. And so you have food, and then you have some savings that you can pay electricity and basic utilities, and then I think you can get through. There's really a lot of resources out there that you can get in touch with if you look for it. Otherwise, maybe you eat a little bit poorer and you live a little bit poorer, but you'll get through it just the same. We did, and now we're doing fine.
It's really what you're most comfortable with and at what level you decide to discuss it. A lot of people are more private. Me, I'm open to discussing anything because I'm not ashamed of it. It's not something to be ashamed of. I'm proud of the fact that I got breast cancer, and I'm here today, 4 years later. And every step of the way wasn't easy, but I'm here and I'm smiling and I'm happy, and my whole future's ahead of me.
I didn't know what other people's reaction would be that I had breast cancer. I suppose I was worried that they would all feel sorry for me or something, look at me differently, treat me differently. But we decided to hide it for a while. I don't think that it's a good idea to hide your breast cancer from anyone.